What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I happen to be awake for reasons, I don't know. And the update has come out that is adding, Doctor Strange and Penny Parker skins later tonight. But what it has also added immediately is the new option in the store to customize certain skins. You can see it right here listed next to Luna Snow, her Mirae 2099 bundle. You can actually go into here too, and it's going to apply to 4 skins from the start. Okay, 4 skins. Anyway, so we'll start with Luna because this is one that I was going to get anyway, and it actually shows you everything in the color that you don't have yet when you go into the actual bundle itself. So you'll notice down here there's an option to customize. Now, the 4 initial costumes are going to be this one, Mirae, for Luna Snow. There's the Blood Brother, I think it is, for Winter Soldier. Vengeance from Psylocke. And then the Punkchild, I think it is, for Magik. So each one of these costumes has an initial color, and apparently this looks like some anime chick. I'm too old for this. Okay, I don't know. I like this. This is awesome. Okay, but here's the thing: a lot of people were confused. It does cost money. Okay, and apparently this is what an unstable molecule looks like. I guess that's like a canister. I don't know, but it does cost 600 V-Bucks. All right. And I know some people are a little upset about that price, and I'm not gonna lie. I do think this is a little bit of a misstep. I do think a cheaper amount, maybe even 300 to 400, would have made more sense. I'm gonna get it for science and because I like it. So there we go. It changes all the the MVP screens and everything. Update to the new color. I think this is the color it should have been from the start. I love this. I bought the skin initially because I liked it. I liked all the stuff that went with it, but I did not love the colors, and now I do. Okay, so this is great for me. Okay, but it does seem like at some point you're probably going to be able to earn these unstable molecules for free. I don't know this to be 100% fact, but I know I was talking to Slight Stardust on Twitter, and we both kind of have that feeling, and he mentioned it might have been something they plan to roll out in Season 3. Now, here's my beef with this update. We'll go look at some of the other ones here. Here's Blood Soldier. Skip this real quick. And you can see it does make quite a difference in the change. I feel like something that they've done a lot of this very flawlessly, but this and the pickup bundle are probably 2 of their biggest missteps, because they kind of half announced everything, like, oh, here's this thing we're gonna do and it's great, and then for whatever reason everybody just assumed free, and no. No, it's obviously going to cost money. It's a free-to-play game. You can use Fortnite as the example all you want. I understand that they do it the best, but they are a outlier. They are not the norm. Okay, you look at a game like Apex Legends or even Destiny. I mean, Destiny is a little freer with it, but they have premium. This is the other one that I was definitely going to get, but Destiny has like premium shaders. Now, I will say they apply to every piece of gear in the game, but I digress. So yeah, I really do feel like they need to just come out and no half announcements. All right, like if you're gonna say this is a thing, you need to make sure you're clear. It's a thing that's gonna cost money from the jump, or else people are just gonna let their minds wander. I don't mind buying these 2. I do feel like they should be a little bit cheaper. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like because you make an initial investment in the actual outfit, I really do feel like you know, I feel like it should be cheaper, you know. Whereas it is the same price as the alternate skins for a lot of the costumes. You know, I still think those are the default ones, right? So like none of these skins have alternate versions. I think Punkchild should be at the top, right? Yeah, there she is. Okay, this is the last one that you can get. Oh. This one did not appeal to me, I'll be honest with you. But I will say this one looks so much cooler. You know, it's a lot more vibrant and colorful. And then here she is, you know. I don't know why it won't let me. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think this game is doing a great job, and they do right by the player in a lot of cases, and in most cases, I would even say they do right by the player, right? I do not think that this was announced the right way, and I hope they learn from it. I hope they learn. All right, listen, we just got to come out and rip the band-aid off. This is going to cost money. This is how much it is, and you know, it is what it is at that point. I mean, these look this. It's weird that the alternate versions to me are the best versions. But what I would like to see is if you're going to keep it at 600 V-Bucks, when this shader becomes available for Psylocke, I should already own it. You know what I mean? The customizer right here, I should be buying the color, period, if you're going to keep it at 600. You know, and when it's available for other characters, I should just have it already. Kind of like Destiny. Otherwise, it's got to be cheaper. And if there is a free path to unlocking them, I don't know. I don't know how you do it, but I would understand if it ends up being something that takes a bit more time, you know? And we're not looking at, like, the possibility. Now it is here. We go into the actual skin. Okay, you go into the customization. Oh, and you can actually customize each individual part. Huh. Yeah. So that is what it looks like in game. So it looks good. I do like this a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And then obviously Luna Snow. Like this is the way it should look. I love this version so much more because I think that's one of the things that's interesting when you start getting into like these weird off colors of what they're generally look like. Sometimes they hit and sometimes they don't. You know, you look at Spider-Man, you can throw like every color under the rainbow on him and people are like, oh yeah, Spider-Man. But like, I don't know, some of the characters, it doesn't quite work the same way. But, you know, this skin right here, it's just an alt version of the default. And, you know, it's 600, you know, units as well. But, you know, I mean, those are the free, and you can unlock with the free units that you unlock, which is cool. But you're not paying anything for the base skin, right? So that's why it makes sense that it would be 600. Whereas, you know, you go to the store and you're buying this one right here for 2,200 for the bundle, right? So to then also be told, oh, it's also, you know, the full price of the alt skin to get that too. You know, I don't know what they're gonna do. That's the thing. Okay, I don't feel like we have a full look at the program, and I do kind of feel like that's maybe something they should have done from the get-go. Now you can also look at the customizations in the player menu, so you can still look at them, which is good. And like I said, I really do feel like the 4 that they put up here to start look phenomenal, and they're awesome. So I get it, but you know, it goes a little bit more beyond that, I think, at a certain point. So I was gonna say, can you even zoom in on her? All right, cool. So there you go. That's it. That's what it looks like in game for science. I went ahead and got Psylocke and Luna Snow. I'll be using those a lot more moving forward. Probably have a stream maybe when I fully wake up. But, you know, criticism is very fair right now. I don't think that they did the best job of announcing it. I don't know that the price structure is the best, but still love the game, and I still love this feature. Just hope they can roll it out a little bit better in the future if you're going to start. And why do we need unstable molecules, right? Like, what are we doing here? We have like a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th currency now. So I don't know, man. I do feel like there's one of the few instances where it's like everybody like immediately thinking it was going to be free, like made me roll my eyes. But also the fact that they did not do a great job of explaining things from the start is what it is, and I hope they learn from it. So, all right, we'll see ya.